So this is a dashboard where you can see all the estimate, invoice, active contracts, total customers, project ongoing employees, and the expiries. Going down to CRM, like you can manage all your customers and leads in a single dashboard where you can see the overview of the customer. You can see total number of estimates, invoice, projects under the customer. Even you can make an advance payment over here, which you can uh, connect with the invoice later on. Now, like if there's an ongoing project, like there's a public link. If you're having a site visit, you can just select the customer and just upload the photos, and it will be coming to the section directly. Something like this. So all the uploaded photo, I mean, you don't have to log in. It's a public link, so anyone from your team can attach the site visit photos directly from that link, which will come over here. Now going to estimate, like you can manage all the estimate. You can see the total count of estimate, total value, approved estimate, the pending ones, everything over here. You can select the customer, you can select the assigned person, start date, discount type. Now from here, like you can group it as it is, like group 1 for example. Select all the inventory items, and you can, like, say for example the base price of this item is like 138, and if you need to add a profit percentage of, like, say 40%, automatically the amount calculates. And if it is in fixed amount, you can do that as well. So basically, accordingly the amount will be calculated, and you can add multiple line of items. Also you can do the import or export of the items directly from system. Now the terms and conditions comes automatically from the system, and we save the estimate, and this is how it's going to look like. Now we can also generate the perform invoice from here. Like we can see the linked project from here. You can also convert the estimate directly to invoice. Like if I'm seeing the converted project, I can see the clear details of the project. Say I'll just create an estimate directly from here. I'll be choosing the customer. I can choose the group, start date. I'll be adding some items. So suppose, since I am that big, I can directly approve it. So once the quotation is or estimate is approved, I can directly convert to project. So either I can include all the line of items or not. If I include the line of items, it will be created something like this. So all the details will be fetched from there, including the price, everything over there. We can also make an edit over here to change the budget or the estimated cost. We can add the technicians, members, everything from here. Like if I'm adding technicians, this will, their labor cost will be added to the project, so we can directly calculate the expense as well. So if I'm just going down, I can clearly see the whole details of this project. Like even the labor cost will be displayed over here. The total completion status, everything can be seen from here. I can add multiple tasks. Say like there are 2 tasks pending over here. Like based on completion, it's changed the status, and the expense, say whatever expense like subcontracting or any other expense, I can mark the expense of the project over here. I can choose a vendor or whatever the details you need to do. Traveling or whatever expense, we can add expense against a project, and all the expense will be hitting over here. Like I can see 50% of budget is consumed for this project based on the expense. If I'm opening the project, the total budget is 8,000, and this is the current expense we made, and the total profit of this project is 4,000. And I can see who all is working on this project. The whole details can be seen. I can get a project report. Then the timesheet also connected. Moving to purchase, you can manage all the vendors over here. Adding vendor details, I can see the vendor details over here. I can also make an advance payment for the vendor, which can again be attached to vendor bills. This is the recent multiple. I can make a purchase request. I'll create a purchase request over here. So if I'm opening this PR, I can see the the quotations over here. I can add multiple quotations. I can cross check the quotations. If I need to see, I can view on the quotation or download it, and I can directly convert the PR to PO. It goes for approval. So, like if I'm the admin, I can directly approve, or the concerned department, we can have multiple workflows, and it can directly convert it to PO. And the workflows are managed from here. Like I can create multiple workflows, single level, multi level, based on the amount. Say if the amount of PR is above 100,000, it goes for multi level approval. Like multiple approvals and goes for approval. So all the POs will be seen over here. I can directly send the PO to the client with the default email. The PDF will be automatically attached over here. We can make expense claims over here, whether it is single time expense or recurring expense. All the expense can be seen over here. Like if we execute them, it will be connected with the finance module. Now for the items, I have all the items with warehouse differentiated in stock, how many stock, what all things I can see from here. If I need to see details, I can see the details. I can see the movement of the items. I can add an item over here. Movements, warehouse, all things can be managed from here. Categories. Moving down, I'll get the inventory aging report. I can download an Excel PDF. I can get other reports like stock summary. I'll get analytics. I'll get valuation report of stock, warranty, movement. Right now there is no movement for the time period we selected. I can get the balance. We can manage asset fleets over here. Like the expiries will be managed. Now HR section, we can find the total number of employees working over here with department wise, the payroll, whether it is done or not. Once we connect the attendance machine, or we have directly from system to clock in, we can get that as well. We can see the pending leave, we can see the leave overview, we can see the documents expiring, like entity wise. Like if we have multiple entities, multiple locations, or multiple country, all will be showcased over here. Now we have the public leave form, where I'll be just entering my employee code. Automatically the employee details will be fetched. So say this person is from KSA. If I'm selecting annual leave, he's having only 21 days left, and he cannot apply more than 21 days. So if I'm trying to apply more than 21 days, system will be giving a warning and he cannot make a request. And this leave request will be coming to the leave section, which goes for multi-level approval and single level approval. If there is an attachment for the medical certificate, I can see that details as well. I can download it, I can view it. Now similarly for attendance, all the attendance marked, we can connect the attendance machine over here directly, or we have clock in section, we can directly clock in and the attendance will be calculated. I can also make public attendance. So if I'm clocking, let me take an employee. So automatically I can take the correct time, the location, total hours worked. I can also see from where this attendance was met. It's in the public link, or from the clock-in method, or directly importing the CSV, or whatever the method is. I can mark the whole days over here. I can take the monthly summary. Regarding the leave section, I can also mark, I can see the leave calendar. I can see the pending leaves over here for HR department to approve it. Then leave type I can mark from here, like whether it is a leave paid or unpaid, whatever it is I can categorize over here, and based on this it will be calculated payroll in a click. Say like this is the payroll section, which will take only 1 minute to generate all the payroll. Just click generate draft, select the month, generate, and automatically the payroll will be calculated. So based on their revenue, I mean salary, the relevance, deductions, everything will be calculated, and the final amount will be taken. We can also post it finance module. Now to get the WPS format, I'll just go to export page and select the entity. If you have multiple branch, you can select the branch from here. Say if I'm selecting month, I mean right now there is no data, so I can download the WPS format. Now documents, you can manage documents and contracts. So whatever documents, say for example trade license, so before the days it will be document type, it will be giving expiry. So if I'm going to all documents, I can create the documents and it will give me alert before expiry. Similarly, contracts, I can create multiple contracts with the client. Say if there is an IMC or whatever, it will also give me alert total readings I can get from here. And this is the finance module. We have reports ranging from all the reports like profit and loss report, trial balance, budgeting, like you can directly compare it budgeting. So I'm just comparing this one, like the current budget, the total amount utilized, you can compare budget price, like this is a budget for the whole year, like this is a budget you created for 8,000 for this account, and you actually consumed 50,000 plus. So you can actually compare the budgeting over here. The tax will be done automatically. So corporate tax is there. So if I'm going to corporate tax, there is no corporate tax at the moment, like since it doesn't meet your criteria. If it meets, automatically corporate tax will be calculated and shown over here. Right now there is nothing to be paid, so things are automated.